I'm a bit shaky.
We've been invited to Blenheim Palace.
Please don't fall.
We've been needing a very large mirror for the bathroom. We want to kind of have like the whole wall, so it creates like illusion of a lot more space. Dean contacted the people that we have used forever, and they're like, "Oh, send us a picture of the room so we can give you a quote." They quoted, I think it was £1,500, £1,500 for a mirror, which is absolutely insane. So I was like, this is so much money. Then we rang the following day as if we were a different customer and say like, hey, how much will it be for like, just roughly for this size mirror? They told us it was like £500. So it was already £1,000 cheaper. So obviously not a company that we can trust. On Instagram, somebody said like, look guys, use these people. I've used them a lot in the past. It's like an online based. And I think we paid £100-something for it. Obviously we do have to install it, but what a saving. They called us last night to say like we can deliver it in the morning, actually at 3 o'clock in the morning. So we left the gate open and they left it by the grass. So we have to pick that up, take it up, and then hopefully install it without breaking. It's very large. It's a very, very big mirror. What's the plan?
Okay, so the plan, luckily this mirror comes wrapped. So we're going to bring it in wrapped on an angle here, unwrap it, glue it, and then lift it up, get this corner in first because obviously it's as wide as the room, and then push it in, and then once we've got it sitting on there, then it should be all good, and then we can push it up. But that's all subject to me measuring it correctly.
Oh my gosh. So we've got a baby down, so we're in a time crash now. Dean, come on. So first thing, we're gonna take the mirror upstairs without breaking. And then install.
I got gloves like a me.
Okay.
Gloves? Someone's going to ask me if I haven't got a helmet and glasses, but you know. Can't win. I'm confident we won't break it, so we won't need to.
Yes, baby. How are we gonna get it up? We should have done it before the barista.
Yeah.
I'm always there with my corners, but hang on. How wide is this? That's not gonna go in, is it?
Yeah, it's not. Okay, so we're going to have to stand it up. But you're going to have to support the corner because it can't sit. This is the only way we're going to be able to do it.
No, I'm not able to like lift it up.
No.
Is it not going?
No, it went too far. We have to lift it up the way I said.
How did you say? Float again.
Get it onto that. And after, might be up enough above the balustrade that I can lift it. You can. We'll just see.
I know you mean like back in the gym, but
it's getting a metre higher.
Yes, well, we only have 25 minutes before the other wakes up.
One person here lifting like that, the other person up. Okay, now lift over the banister.
Keep going and then the step. You do the step.
I can't see my corner.
You're fine.
Okay. Oh. The hard part done. Things we do for vanity.
Yeah.
I would not say that is a squiggly line. I'd say it's more like a straight line and then you curve it at the end.
I'm curving it.
A squiggly line would be like...
One squiggly look.
going into the corner board. As far into the corners you can, not over, or not on top of the granite though. If it's touching the top corner, you have to lift yours higher.
Okay, okay.
Okay?
So what am I doing?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, I'm gonna go up and push. Up.
Oh my god.
I'm a bit shaky.
Me too. Wow. Wow. That's it. God, it's big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
It's so good. Yay!
Before we start today's video, I want to talk to you about Suri, which we are so happy that they are sponsoring this episode because we have actually been using their toothbrushes for over a year now. We genuinely love them. And since we are working on the bathroom today, it couldn't be a more perfect fit. We have been through our fair share of toothbrushes over the years. Different designs, pointless Bluetooth features, toothpaste mess, brushes that die after a year. And that's exactly why we made the switch to Suri. Well, actually, I remember Dean saw someone using it and he loved the design because it's sleek, simple, and it just works. No pointless extras, just a brilliant toothbrush that actually looks good in your bathroom. What really sold it to us is how thoughtfully it is designed. It is lightweight, it's easy to use, and modular, so you only replace what's needed instead of throwing the whole thing away. It's really quiet too, so it's great for early mornings or late nights and you don't disturb anybody. And the travel case, it's a total game changer. It's slim, perfect for packing light, and even has a built-in UVC light to keep the brush head fresh on the go. We got some basic brushes at our place in Spain, but after using Suri, nothing else compares, so we pack them every time that we go to Spain. We already converted friends and family to Suri, and now we're sharing it with you. If you want to give it a try, use our code MyTinyEstate for 20% off and click the link in the description box below. Big thank you to Suri for sponsoring this video. Okay, now let's get back to transforming this bathroom.
We're twinning. We're making a conscious decision to try and make ourselves, well, force ourselves out of the house, we're doing renovation, we're looking after Danteo, and we're going out today.
I don't even know how we got invited to this. We're going to Blenheim Palace and we're having a private event with they're showing us all the gardens with the head gardener of the palace, and I'm not sure why we've been invited. Do they need advice?
They must think we're professional gardeners or something. We make it look like we are, even though we're not.
So
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited. We've never been there. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't been there. I know someone that works there, and they said it's absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's exciting.
So I wanna take you along with us and do lots of recordings. See if there is anything that this head gardener tells us, that we can learn. And look, I even pulled the finest of my hats to be able to kind of, pretend that I belong to the palace. Like I look like I'm gonna go to Wimbledon.
So we'll give you a break from renovation for a little bit and you get to see just a nice, pretty property and gardens.
Here we go. It's the first time that we're actually coming earlier to our appointment, our time, so we have asked, can we just walk around?
It's just like huge. Whoa, look at my hair. It's huge.
It's massive.
Yeah. And I have all these sight lines that go through the landscaping, which is lovely.
I'm just so glad I brought my hat. A second ago it was actually quite cold, but now I'm like, I feel the summer.
And I was like, I've got my jacket and I'm not sharing it with you.
Do a twirl. Dean, can you come here to see the proportion of the door? Dean is almost 2 meters. This is how we're welcomed, and Dean is pretending to have a green tea while he's gonna basically go all in with the croissants.
I have to neutralise it by having a healthy drink and a really bad food. Do you think we'll fit one of these in our house?
I think
It will take up the entire garden. You can swim in it though.
so. Currently in the rose garden here, and they want to do a whole changing here over the next couple of years and do a lot more of the all variety of roses. So they want to plant about 150 different species and take it back to how it used to be, which I think is going to be so interesting.
It really puts our rose garden into context. We moan about deadheading. Look how much they have to do. Apparently it takes them just 4 hours or 3 hours with 2 of them doing all of it. Bush in his element, taking pictures. This is like our rope hedging, but it's not. It's a new rope hedging. It's not an old one, but it's very similar to ours. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Look at the boat house over there.
I want to live in the lighthouse. Just on our little trip to Blenheim Palace. We definitely need to return because we didn't even see inside the building, we just did the gardens. But it's so pretty, so pretty. I was so lucky that we got to see a spot that people don't usually see over the other side of the lake. So yeah, what are you looking at me for? What's going on?
Oh, I'm looking at you with loving eyes.
Okay, I thought it was judging eyes. So yes, on our way back now home, back to more renovation.
We discussed this detail a long time ago, and it's been a long time since we've been back to the bathroom, and we've changed our mind about it. And the only reason why we changed our mind was because when we were having the quartz done for the sink, there were scraps of quartz left over. So we thought we're going to do a lovely border all the way around that will surround this opening, and then we can fit the glass shower door within it. But it's really complex because the glass shower door is 1.9 meters high. Borja wanted a step at the bottom because he didn't want water to run out, and he wanted it all to be enclosed. And then we've got the door frame, which is already in. So we've got 10 mil of space to play with. First step is to get a top rail in, just to get this line perfectly level. So we'll get the laser, and then we'll glue and fix it all in place. But then I found another problem. So when I've installed this, I've realized that because it's butting up to the mirror, you can see the reflection of the edge of the wood. So we're gonna have to paint the wood before we fit it, because you're gonna see it in the mirror. So my job is all the surround, Borja's job is all the tiling.
I am going to put this piece up here, which is tight, but I'm going to try to kind of put some screws at the moment so I can measure the sides. Please don't fall. This is just a dry test. If this falls on my head, I'm done. It's just that the thing is, because it needs to be as well flush at the top, because otherwise when I put this side piece I've got here, that has to be square. Because obviously we need to make sure that this lines up perfectly with these sides, because otherwise if it's not like completely straight, then you will see like it will be dislodged. So that's why I need to take my time. And I was planning to do these and then the back wall, but I think for today, if I manage to kind of get this butt perfectly, I will call it a success. This top section is square at the top. There is an incline here. The easiest bit for me to do is this. I'm going to just check the front, because that is like the shortest bit that I'm gonna need. My maths are correct. So 1905, I'm adding 3 millimeters down because it's running down. Okay, so now I'm gonna mark these ones and I'm gonna cut them. I need to put these temporarily. Okay. Should we check the other side? I thought I'd film this because we're going through a lot of stress, and didn't hate to film if he's like stressed and looks like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Stressed. You're stressing about it.
But I just thought,
I'm trying to give you the
in reality, what happens with the renovation? Will we separate or will we divorce?
Look, what?
Wait until the end to find out.
Look, it's fine, isn't it? It's fine. Yeah? Okay. I mean, is it square? It looks cute. That's really tight. That's ideally what we want, though. Just to explain, we're tanking all the way up because we just had a bit of tanking left. Really need to tank it right.
Yeah. So now I need to remove the section so it sits flush. So then I've got like as much opening as we can, because we're working to the millimeter. So yeah, taking our time. This is, by the way, obviously you will see this super fast, but it's already been like 4 hours since I started.
I'm going to take note of what t-shirts you've got before they disappear.
Take whatever you want. Gosh, this takes me back when I was an estate agent. Just suits me. At the minute we don't have the same spacing at the bottom and the top, so it's not square. So actually, hang on, wait a second.
But listen, you've got to look at it in your hair first. And second, this quartz, as soon as it touches
I
the
know,
wood,
babe, but
that is level.
we need to be checking here, the lines, how it lines up.
Yeah, well,
That's
you
what I'm
fix
saying.
that. That's your side, mate.
No, because I'm telling you, it's not.
Yeah,
like,
I
it
know.
needs to be
And I'm
pushed
saying
like that.
you need to fix it your side. I can't see that by being inside the shower.
How did you get these off?
Just leave it. Just don't touch it for a second. You need to keep going round, Borge, around these edges.
Daddy! Going around, can you suggest something else?
No, that's
going
all,
around?
that's all you need to do, and everything else is correct then. Have you been listening to Spanish audiobooks today?
Yeah, please.
Yes, he has, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That's why he's not.
He's not winding me
He's
up.
not understanding English.
If he's lining up in here, but he's not lining up in here.
I'm just about to answer that for you.
Oh my
Then
god, you're so
We
annoying.
can put some timber between to the size that we need, and it will push it.
Can you just go around? Go around.
Do you want to just check to see if you're happy with that? So it needs to
But
push
it's
it.
in here, it's not level at the bottom.
Just please focus on one thing.
Yes, I do. It took 6 hours. I'll just do the last check throughout them.
Coming up on next week's episode.
No, they don't have them.
Okay, pretty overwhelmed. We're very unlucky with them.
It's been a disaster.